This episode is being recorded out of Shoptalk Podcast Studio in Oak Park, Michigan. For more information, visit shoptalkpodcaststudio.com.
Over West Side, everybody know everybody, right? I got nothing but love in my heart for West Side niggas, nothing but love.
Live from Detroit, live from Detroit, live from
Pink suits with hats to match, big crocodiles and Cadillacs. You looking for the fattest sacks? This is where it's at. Windows tinted, seats fully reclined. Keep the hands on the burner, cause niggas know that it's money on their mind.
Yo, what up, though? It's your man Jay Johnson, aka the tinfoil hat titan, aka the conspiracy realist, aka the technology snob, Steve Jobs Jr. Don't text me with your green bubbles, aka I only debate my equals, everybody else I teach. Also known as Juice, because all the hoes say J.U. Ice, Young Caesar, because you know you can't run without me. Mister, if you don't like me, fight me. I got kicked out of Noah's Ark because they couldn't find another animal just like me. AKA the West Side T'Challa, the new leader of Wakanda. Don't debate me, debate your mama. I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. What up?
What up, though? And it's your man Dame 3_313, the West Side landlord, the pride of PA, High Chief Dame Don't Fuck Around, the liquor store legend, the corner store conquistador, your mama's favorite Dame, and the David Ruffin of the Shop Talk podcast, because you know who the fuck they came to see. Not you, Otis. It's no better than these 4 letters. Thank God for Dame. And if you're speaking on Dame, you better say it nice. And if you don't put the boss in front, then bitch, you're not saying it right. It's the Honorable Judge Boss Dame and this bitch all rise. I am a motherfucking black belt. You know what time it is. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm done.
Welcome to the Kumite.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Shop Talk Podcast, episode 439
On you hoes.
on you fucking whores.
439.
Fucking horse. I know. 439. It's a lot of episodes, man.
Yeah. How's your week?
Man, this is my sixth. This is my 7th podcast this week.
Okay. You've been working.
I've
been working.
I've been podding and been streaming every day. I think the future of podcasting and the future of content. This is no grand revelation, by the way.
You gonna say streaming?
It's streaming.
Okay.
Like the barriers have been removed. You can have a conversation with anybody in the world, like with good, clean audio, as long as you know. I think that's the move. I really do.
Okay. Some more streaming in 2025.
Man, more streaming in 2024.
Okay.
Yeah, man. But other than that, I mean, it's been a crazy week. How was your week?
Week was good. So I wanted to follow up on something. I didn't realize that when you so ungraciously put me out of your home last week that I forgot to give you my gift. And I am not I bought you socks because I thought it would soften your heart. I should have gave them to you last week and I probably would have still been here, but
you would not have.
Here are the socks that I got you.
These are pretty cool socks. I like fatigues. Yeah, I appreciate that.
They're high impact socks.
What does that mean?
You might be able to dunk again. I don't know.
Because you know I could dunk.
So I was a little janky as a friend and I forgot to print up the card. But I would like you to I got you a card as well. And I would like if you would read it.
I would only read a card if you actually got me a card. Don't read me anything on your phone. That's not a card.
It's a virtual card. All I got to do is print it up. I was just running today. I didn't get a chance to print it, but would you like to read it aloud?
I would not.
Please.
I would like you to get a proper card and then I will read it aloud on the podcast. I do, however, owe you an apology.
See,
I do owe you an apology. Now, it's going to be a Jason apology. But
just give it to me.
It is an apology. Dame just talked way too much shit. And sometimes you be like, all right, my nigga, all these labor pains, show me the fucking baby. You feel me?
I be knowing what I talk about. I be knowing what I talk about.
Let me get my apology out. Okay, because
take your time.
So Dame has been talking for 7.5 years about him and Verge wrestling and him walking the tightrope and he always send videos to the group of him like or somebody on the tightrope. I'm like, nigga, honest to God, I've never seen Dame run. Like, I don't even know if I've seen you do a quick jog like down a hallway or something. Like you never let me run to the car right quick. Like I don't think I've ever seen you like run.
You know, I stop and smell the roses. You know what I'm saying? I don't exert a lot of energy when I move. You know, I'm trying to conserve.
That sounds good. Nigga. It sounds good. And he was in there talking shit. I'm like, Dame, nigga, upload a video of you just walking straight on the curb, my nigga, without falling over. You have 30 minutes to respond. And if you respond, I will apologize live on the pod. Now, if you're watching on video, I'm playing the video of Dame walking the curb.
Okay.
It was a weak attempt. It was, though. And I owe you an apology for you even doing it and upping the video, because I figured you would come with an excuse. And you did not. You did up a video.
In less than 30 minutes.
Yes.
Less
now,
than 30.
I can't tell if you had a cane with you. I can't tell if it was another person holding you up. And your feet was crossed. They were horizontal while you were walking. I was expecting you to walk a tightrope like in straight.
I mean, if you question it, I'm probably not doing nothing tomorrow. I'll up another one.
Tomorrow, nigga, I got a curb outside.
It's dark outside, man. It's not.
Curbs don't work in dark or something.
I'm not gonna be able to see my footsteps in the dark.
Man, there's a lot of light outside.
There's really not. I didn't even think you.
There's street lights, my nigga.
I didn't even think you were home. Like, it's no movie magic.
Well, we'll play it. We'll put the tape. We'll put the video.
It's no movie magic.
But hey, Dame walked the thinnest of curbs too. I swear I ain't never seen a curb this thin before.
It's a curb on the west side of the city.
Nigga, the curbs I grew up on was a lot bigger than that. But you guys will see the video. You're seeing the video.
You will.
But Dame successfully walked a curb.
Ye of little faith.
Allegedly.
Ye of little faith. Okay.
So there it is.
You saw me walk on water, but you still don't believe I can swim.
My nigga.
Ye of little faith.
Yeah, okay.
Lord touch him. You got enough grapes for both of us?
No.
Oh, I really want you to read this card. It was really nice and thoughtful.
You got to give me a card first.
Okay.
Before I read a card.
That's fine.
Because you probably like reading an Instagram post. But yeah, I saw this Instagram post.
It's not an Instagram post. It's an actual card. I made it.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
You did not.
I made the card.
You don't have it. How did you make it? And you don't have it.
I made the layout. This was the card. Like, you go to the website, they have different things that the card can say. I made the layout. I put your whole government name on it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Because why would you do that?
Because we're friends.
You have a problem with that. Somebody had to tell you about yourself last night because you like saying niggas' government names on the internet.
But it's just for your eyes. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
No.
And I didn't put your whole name. Even though I know it, I didn't put your whole name. All right, man. When I get this card printed, I want you to read it loud and proud. But that's still your gift.
I appreciate it.
From me to you.
These are pretty cool socks.
You're welcome.
I don't know that my foot can fit in this. This is a child sock.
It's a medium.
I wear an 11. Nigga, this sock is smaller than my hand.
I can take it back.
This is a youth sock.
I can take it back. I'll exchange it.
No, don't worry about it, man.
My bad.
You know, maybe Umar can wear these. You know,
try it on. They might have like some stretch to them. Try them on right now.
They might have some stretch to them.
Try them on right now.
They don't have no stretch to them.
Try them on right now.
No, man.
Come on.
I appreciate it though. It's the thought that counts. You're a good friend.
Thanks, man.
No joke. I don't have a wisecrack. Thank you.
I appreciate. You're welcome. You're welcome. Man of my word.
Other than that, how was your week?
Slow motion, man. Man, I was looking at my time off calendar, how much time I got off for the rest of the year left. I got like 120 hours. I'm about to start taking a hell of time off from work.
You gotta hurry up. It's only like 2 months.
I know, but I'm gonna get it in though.
Just take like 2 vacation days a week for the rest of the year or some shit.
That might work.
You know, you just work 3 days a week. It don't really matter which days because, you know, nigga, I'm only working 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to figure that out. That's a good idea. Yeah, so I ain't do shit. I took the day off. I chilled. I ran some errands for the kids. You know what I'm saying? And just didn't do shit. Got high. You know what I'm saying? Love a good buzz.
Man, somebody, yeah, I really like our listeners on Shop Talk because they be tapping in. And somebody had sent something in last week when we was talking about weed.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see if I can find it. I saved it.
I think you might be right about the weed though.
Well, somebody came back with facts and links and articles and shit. So here we go. This is a long article, but to sum it up, it talks about how weed is full of pesticides. And let me get to it. Shit I was right about.
I know. You know, I went to a dispensary this week, and you know, I go when I need weed, or maybe I caught something good there and I go pick up some more. I don't really use the dispensary that often, but I was in there and like I see how they take a catalog of you. From as soon as you walk in the building, you got to give up your ID. They scan your ID. They be like, "Oh, welcome back." And then when you go up in there, when you buy the weeds, you get your name to the bud tender. So they like, this is what you got. It's like keeping a catalog of the shit that's probably killing me. I'm gonna have to leave that shit alone.
Bud tender. I don't like that.
The weed customer service person.
Nigga, the cashier. Because that's what you are, right?
No, some places they weigh it up.
That's what they do to my fucking grapes when I went to the counter. They weighed the grapes. The cashier put the grapes on the thing at Joe Randazzo's and they weighed it up.
And sometimes they be knowing about the weed. Does that give
the person at Joe Randazzo knows about the fruit?
All right.
I mean, they be like, yo, everything's a tech. My lash tech, my nail tech. Nigga, that's the lady that do the nails, fam. That she not a technician. That may be disrespectful.
Yeah, because that's what they call it after they graduate. They're tech. That's the professional name.
I guess. But like,
you don't get manicures or pedicures?
I'm a pod tech. I'm a pod technician.
I would say
audio technician, a video tech. Well, I am an audio and a video technician because
I mean, you're a pastor.
I'm a minister.
Minister. I mean, you can get yourself a bunch of titles.
Yeah, if that shit ain't real though. Like, I'm actually a minister. You feel me? But
could you do a sermon?
I give a sermon every week on this fucking pod.
I'm saying, could like you go to a church and do a sermon? Like,
I 100% could.
Okay. With your certification, does it allow you to do things like that?
You think you need to be a certification?
All right, man. All right. No, you don't.
This niggas out here teaching bullshit.
No, you don't need to have. Hey, man, niggas be starting churches and call themselves reverend, bishop, apostle, pastor.
Bishop Don Magic Wand is an actual bishop.
That's amazing.
I mean, he's blasphemous and he's probably evil. Gonna go to burn in hell, but like,
wow, Jay.
I mean, it is what it is.
You're not supposed to judge, man. He was without sin cast the first stone.
What they say that in the Bible?
It's a parable.
I'm just asking, where was that?
Oh man, when they was gonna stone the woman in the town square.
The woman was named who?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Oh, all right. It was in the Book of Clarence. That was just fresh in my mind.
I didn't go see the Book of Clarence.
It was a decent movie.
And I kind of
like, are you judging because you can read though?
What you mean?
So if there's a door and that motherfucker say do not enter, and then a nigga entered the door and somebody was like, hey fam, you're not supposed to go in there. Yo, only God can judge me. He who have not went through a door. Like, nigga, I'm not judging. The door says don't do it. I watched you do it. I'm not judging. I'm just reciting and reading. So motherfuckers say, yo, we shouldn't be an axe murderer. And then you be like, my nigga, you an axe murderer. You a bad person. You can't judge me. I'm not judging, nigga. I'm reading. The nigga left clear instructions. You disobeyed the instruction. Like some things it be like a little bit of ambiguity, right?
Okay.
But some shit just be like, nigga, there should be no false idols before me. Don't use my name in vain. Stuff like that. Like, yeah.
That's pretty clear cut.
It's pretty clear cut. We got a whole rapper running around here and calling himself Jehovah. He the God MC. Him, Jehovah. Literally. Jay-Z, his nickname. Niggas be saying, I heard Hove all week.
For no reason.
Like, we calling that man Jehovah?
No, they just call him Hove for short.
For short. When you think about it, be like, yo, we probably kind of wilding. Like when you find out like the term Indian giver is like some racist shit, you be like, oh, I feel bad. Cause we not supposed to call people Indian givers. I never knew until like
I could see
in my 30s.
I didn't think about it, but I could see how it would be offensive. Okay.
Hey, I don't know how I got there, but sometimes we just arrive, you know.
Okay. You got a lot of shit that happened this week, man. What you want to talk about?
I want to talk about audacity. Because niggas got the audacity this week. Everybody, I've seen so much audacity.
It's really every week, though, in my opinion.
Yeah. Let's start with Kendrick.
Okay.
Sunday, he announces on his Instagram he will be performing at the Super Bowl.
I think it's a great pick. Can't wait to see what type of medley of songs he's going to come up with for the Super Bowl. Hope it's full of new shit, too.
Have you ever seen Kendrick perform?
No, I can't say that I have.
Man, I went and saw Kendrick perform for the Mr. Morale and Big Steppers tour.
I remember.
What a fucking time, dog. Kendrick's an amazing performer. I bought tickets to the damn concert.
But you bought them like in Canada or something, I remember.
Yeah, fuck that shit all the way up, too. Had a hot date and everything. Fuck that shit up.
Man, that was the last leg of the parlay.
Yeah.
That's the last leg of the parlay. You blew it.
I came back around.
All right.
But
as they do, as parlays do. Win some, you lose some. But go ahead.
He's an amazing performer. Like, I watched on Amazon.
I mean, I've watched that. I've never seen him in person.
Yeah. I'm talking about, but like, he's such an amazing performer. Like, I watched the show he did in Paris. Like, the nigga is an amazing performer. He has amazing music. And I'm like, I was really geeked all day Sunday.
Did he do the disappearance shit when you went to see him?
No, I was waiting for it. I had my phone out the whole 9 yards. He was doing other shit though. That was like, yo, what's going on? But I was waiting for him to disappear because that was the thing when we was on the pod. I was like, yo, if this nigga disappeared, like, it's coming. He was rapping inside of a plastic clear box and shit. Like, it was just wow. And it was kids on the stage. That sounds crazier than what it sounds like, but like, I mean,
it makes sense for the show, I'm sure.
Yeah, like it was like a crier that came out and it was doing a stepping, and it was just like, this nigga really went one of them ones and shit. Like, we've been having the same conversation with Kendrick all 8 to 9 years of the pod. You feel me? Like,
yeah, we can't hide that we fans of his work. I'm excited to see what he's going to do at the Super Bowl. Now, I'm hoping that we get a new album maybe right before, right after. Like, as soon as he leave the stage, album need to be uploaded to all DSPs. Like, something got to happen.
Yeah, I would love for that to drop Monday morning or some shit like that.
This Monday? I'll take
the Monday after the Super Bowl.
Oh, because we'll be off this year for that Monday after the Super Bowl.
Will we? What do you mean?
How the Super Bowl falls, I believe President's Day is that Monday.
Who was we?
So there's been like I've seen it online, like people have been wanting to have like the day after the Super Bowl be like more or less like a holiday.
Yeah, but like niggas' jobs don't really do that. Like, it's only a very certain industries that literally is closed on President's Day. Because my industry is not closed on President's Day.
Yeah, well, that was the talk that President's Day, I think how it lines up is supposed to fall on that Monday after the Super Bowl.
Nigga, even when I was working at the bank, I was we was 365 live. Like I was there the call center never closes ever.
I mean, I need my money. Every
other bank closed. You can get your money from Chase on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Or on Christmas, or on New Year's Eve, or like
if I wanted the corners cut, I would have went to Chase. That's what I pay for.
Do you pay?
Nah, y'all ain't got no fees. That bank ain't had no fees.
Yeah, in any event, so all day Sunday, I'm happy. I'm like, nigga, this about to be it.
Yeah.
And we having conversations like, do you think he would do Not Like Us at the Super Bowl?
He has to.
I don't think he would.
I think he will.
I don't think you can.
I think you must.
I don't think you can be on the Super Bowl talking about pedophiles. Like, I literally don't think you can do that. Like, this is 127 million people tuned in for the last Super Bowl. I don't think you can be up there saying certified lover boy, certified pedophile. I don't think that's the look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like that was the conversation I was thinking like, well, if he did it, it would have to be like in a medley. Maybe he'll start like on third verse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The time we was in Atlanta, we was
like that's what I'm saying. We're going to get a piece of They Not Like Us. We have to.
We might not.
I don't believe that.
Because like Kendrick do whatever the fuck he want to do. Right. So we were just thinking like, I wonder what would it be? It'd be new material. I want to hear the song that started off the Not Like Us video.
Yeah.
Like I'm waiting for that song. You feel me? Like, so that was a conversation all day Sunday, but then Monday, everybody's offended. I'm sorry. Men who got their pussy hurt when Drake lost the battle is offended and using Lil Wayne as a smokescreen because they're terrified that Kendrick might do Not Like Us on that big stage. Because you would have the whole world. Everybody don't got Amazon. You feel me? Everybody didn't see the concert, even though you probably saw it on clips on Instagram. But the whole world is watching. And the thought that y'all cannot get away from this fucking L. Y'all brung a whole nother person in. And it became well, he from New Orleans, so he should have been to play. Like, huh?
Normally I argue with emotions, but today I came to my argument with facts.
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about.
So, people are all up in arms about Lil Wayne not performing in his hometown, which doesn't mean fucking jack shit. Just because it's your hometown doesn't give you the inside to perform. And quiet as it's kept, you niggas was not really caring about hip hop in the Super Bowl halftime show just until recently. And I'm going to go back and do a little bit of history. The first time we had some hip hop during the halftime show was in 2004 with Nelly. Clearly he performed in the medley because there was Janet Jackson, Nelly, Kid Rock, Justin Timberlake. That's when she popped that titty out, and Jessica Simpson. Then they kind of got off of niggas for a minute.
Guess what? I was at work watching the Super Bowl live on TV that day.
Okay.
I had just started. I started in October. So that was what, February? Like I was new and it went crazy. Side note for this, that day during the Super, before that happened, that was a wild day. There was like an emergency boil water alert. So the local emergency came in saying like, hey, don't drink the water, blah, blah, blah. Niggas called in, flooded, pissed. How fucking dare you guys turn off the Super Bowl for one? That's an emergency broadcast system. You can't drink the fucking water.
Super Bowl on, baby. Super Bowl on. I don't give a fuck about that water.
You at a party that you probably about to pass out water to. Like, anywho, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. Do we consider the Black Eyed Peas hip hop?
I do.
Okay. They performed in 11. And then we opened up the gates. After 11, 12 was Madonna. Then Beyonce, Bruno Mars, Katy Perry, Coldplay, Lady Gaga, Justin Timberlake again.
That Bruno Mars was a fucking amazing.
It was. Bruno's a damn good performer. Okay, so we got The Weeknd in 2021.
That's the Jay-Z one.
Yeah. Then we got
no, the one before that was what, J-Lo, right?
Shakira and J-Lo.
Yeah, that's the first Jay-Z one.
Okay. Got to bring out the big guns. Then we got The Weeknd. Then we got Dre, Snoop, M, Mary, and Kendrick. That was 2
years ago.
Yeah.
Kendrick got a Emmy for that performance. Well, they all did.
Yeah. Then we got Rihanna, Usher, and now Kendrick by himself. Yo, before the last 5 years, they didn't give a fuck about y'all hip hop shit. So that whole thing is my city is my performance. Nope. And I don't trust that Wayne gonna put on a performance for 127 million people. I just don't trust that it's gonna be that good. I feel like he got some hits. I'm not shitting on Wayne as a rapper, as a cultural icon. I'm just not interested in seeing him at the Super Bowl. That's it.
The legend of Wayne, y'all niggas can fight me. The legend of Wayne is greatly exaggerated. Like the niggas be GOAT.
You can make an argument.
You cannot make an argument that he is the greatest of all time.
Like Feature Wayne had a really good run.
What the fuck is Feature Wayne?
When he was dropping features on other people's shit.
So he's the greatest of all time because of features.
Nah, because of verses, Jason. Because of verses, not just features, but like
what? I'm trying to figure out how you can make this claim.
He has some good mixtape runs.
Please make the claim that he is the greatest of all time for me.
I'm not. To me, he's not the GOAT. I'm not.
You said you can make an argument. I would like to hear the argument.
I mean, maybe somebody that's more impassioned about Lil Wayne can make a better argument. He's just got a lot of history in the game. He's been top tier, top level, for damn near 20 years, 25. Like Wayne is at the top of his shit. There's not too many like him, and he makes good music.
Lil Wayne make good music.
I like. What
the last good music Lil Wayne got? I ain't talking about a dope freestyle verse. What's the good music? Because let's go to Apple Music and go to Lil Wayne Essentials or his top 8 songs.
We did this already.
This is why I hate when this type of shit happens, because though I do like Wayne, it make you talk real. Wayne ain't said shit for 30 fucking years, nigga. He just got random ass verses. Where's your actual music? Where's your content?
Lollipop, Love Me, She Will, A Milli, Loyal, Let It All Work Out.
You think that's the Super Bowl playlist?
Nah.
Because your top 8 songs on Apple Music is typically what's going down.
I wouldn't want to see them in this order. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not with it. I'm not for it. I don't agree. Lil Wayne shouldn't have been a performer.
So if nigga making an argument that this is the greatest rapper of all time, them songs that you just made is what you putting up against whoever you think is the greatest rapper of all time?
No, those wouldn't be I think Lil Wayne has some other songs that are much better. The Mob, Block is Hot, fucking I Miss My Dogs, Hustle Music. It's a lot of other shit, man.
Yeah, there's some cool album cuts.
Mr. Carter, Shooter's cool. Let the Beat Build.
I tell you what, that whole Carter 3 album, I've always thought he was about to kick in with the rapping, and it never did for me. None of that shit is weak at all. All the verses are straight, but I never thought it was. I just kept feeling like he was about to. All right,
he's gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah, it never quite turned over. Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3. I do enjoy them albums. I'm not gonna front like them not cool. You feel me?
Okay.
I like 500 Degrees. So 500 Degrees, Carter 1, Carter 2, and Carter 3. Them my shit. Is that like GOAT? Greatest? Like, let's cut it out.
Okay.
That's like when niggas, some of the young kids now say Paul George is they GOAT. Nigga, Paul George is cold. You feel me? Like, it'll make me start disrespecting Paul George because the nigga got game. But you not like, you ain't the GOAT, nigga. Because like,
that's when I be like, what are y'all watching? Because like maybe I'm missing something. Because I be watching. I watch a lot of NBA. I watch a lot of basketball. And like, I see Paul George. I know he contributes. I know he's a good player.
His game is smooth as fuck. Like, for real. Like, if you just watch some highlights, you will get confused. But if you watch highlights of anybody, you will get confused.
But I'm just saying, smooth as fuck. That's cool. That's cool. Maybe that nigga game silky fucking smooth.
It's like effortless. You feel me? You ain't the GOAT, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's hard for me to like the greatest.
So listen,
the greatest.
Since we're going there, we'll go with unpopular opinions. Juvie, my nigga Juvie, is riding the 30-year wave or 25-year wave of 400 degrees. Do what you do, my nigga. He on the interviews saying that put that song up against Reasonable Doubt. Put his album up against Reasonable Doubt and Illmatic, and look at the sales and like ain't nobody rocking with this and that, all that rapping shit.
Juvenile, it's not the same, my nigga. I get it. I get it.
All the rapping and the lyrics, it don't really mean if you can't make the songs and make my nigga.
I get it. I swear I do. But but you're wrong. You're wrong.
It's always a nigga who can't rap as good as other rappers who will tell you that rap don't matter. It's never the nigga who was super cold and flawless as a rapper that would say, yo, rap don't matter. It's only niggas who can't rap as good as the best rappers. Now, I like the way that Juvie rap? Yes. Well, I did, because I don't know his current music, because I don't know it. You feel me? Because after 400 Degrees, I don't know what the fuck happened to Juvie. His second album, it had some radio joints on it, but like, don't nobody listen. Do you listen to Juvenile's second album?
Can't say that I have. I was trying to remember a song from it, but nothing.
I got that fire.
Ooh, they got that fire.
Nah, I love that song. That verse, some old glitter face, blue hair, funny ass looking bitch was trying to holler at a nigga, stuck on some bullshit. I told her anyway, I like that, but like, nigga, don't nobody fuck with that shit after that first album. That was 1998, nigga. I was in the 11th grade. I'm 42.
Yeah,
I'm 42 years old.
Yeah.
Granted, I just went to see him perform this fucking album 2 months ago at Shane Park or the Aretha.
The G Code was the name of the second album.
Yeah, nigga, that shit. I wasn't fucking with the G Code other than 3 or 4 songs when it first came out.
You understand? You understand?
He was trying to do high
again. Yeah,
it didn't work. Not because I don't like Juvie, because I do. I love Juvie. You feel me? Slow Motion, that's my shit.
Slow Motion was years later.
Yeah.
That's like four years later.
Like, we all fuck with Juvie, but you didn't stay consistent with the music. And like, when you only got the difference between you and a Jay-Z and a Nas is 30 years later, Nas got more hits. He got more than that one album. You can compare whatever you want to compare, because your album did better than my album did. You feel me? But like, it ain't the same. You can't be a one. No.
I remember Project English got that song, Your Mama Got Ass Too.
Yeah, I don't remember how that go.
I don't even want to cheat. Good, just blame me. Your mama got ass too.
And they like, yo, nigga, they should have had Juvie perform the one song that everybody know, nigga. He gonna do Back That Ass Up
and maybe slow motion, maybe.
He's not doing slow motion at the fucking Super Bowl. He gonna do Back That Ass Up at the Super Bowl,
and they gonna pack that ass up. Get on up out of here, sir.
Now, granted, for Jason, nigga, you can do track number 9 through the end of 400 Degrees on stage, and I'll be happy as fuck for me. Not for no Super Bowl, though. Some 50-year-old white man gonna be like, no, 57-year-old white man is not gonna be talking about
nothing with Juvenile.
No.
Nothing with fucking Juvenile. That's all.
What a 20-year-old black girl from the west side of Detroit be like, I got that fire. And I fucking hate conversations like this, because it make all that nicety shit will go out the window and you would say how you really feel. Nigga, you ain't on that level, my nigga.
I don't even want to hear it.
You feel me? Like,
I don't even want to hear it.
It's
like we don't even have to play around or tap dance around that shit. Juvie got 2 songs. We only gonna hear one of them. It's not gonna be the whole song. We gonna get middle of a verse and a hook, and then he gonna be up out of there. Like, it's just not even. I understand what y'all want. The nostalgia feels good, but it's not the time. Because Juvie come to your city every summer. He on somebody old school tour.
He about to come back this month with an orchestra and do 500 degrees.
That's what I'm saying. If you fuck with if you fuck with Juvie, go see him then.
Now, granted,
go support that shit because that's probably a better experience.
I wish I had something that can pay me for 25 fucking years. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking, nigga. You can tour off this fucking album for the rest of your life, and guess what? Every time you come here, I would probably pull up. You feel me? But that's a long fucking cry to put yourself in the same conversation with Jay and Nas. But he was like, when you got 1 million qualifiers, well, we to debut albums only. During this time frame, it don't gotta be like, stop it, my nigga.
Look,
stop it.
The spotlight was on niggas around him. Let me just grab let me get a little bit of the crack. Just let me get a little bit. That's all. So Juvie's just trying to grasp at straws, my nigga.
So Nicki Minaj, the pedo whisperer, said Jay-Z's a coon for getting Kendrick on the show and not the young black man, Lil Wayne. He's depriving a young black man of an opportunity.
And both them niggas black.
And Kendrick younger.
Oh.
She said he's just hating.
Nicole, I saw a nigga call her Hulk Hogan online last week.
She said it too. And then she on her live, she's like, nigga say I look like Hulk Hogan. She blocked him. But the picture, they put him side by side.
Too late. It was too late.
She really did look like Hulk Hogan. With the bleach blonde hair and the do-rag on. The bandana.
The internet is a crazy place.
But like, he hating on Wayne? Nigga, wasn't you $14 million in tax debt and I paid that shit and got you together? Didn't I try to sign you to my label when you was having some issues with your paw?
I tried to help you. I gave you a life raft.
Didn't I host a whole fucking a mixtape on Tidal for you?
Really, Jay put his arm around Wayne at a time that was really crucial in Wayne's career. Because like he was trying to make that move as like a solidified breakout artist. And that look he got on Soldier with T.I., I think put him started to move him in a different direction. Niggas always upset about what you don't do for them. They never talk about what you did do for them though. Yeah, but as soon as you don't do something they quick to bring that shit up.
Yeah, Jay said, I think his quote was like, they always gonna tell you, they won't never tell you what I did to them because I ain't never did nothing to them, but they would tell you what I wouldn't do for them. So you mad at me for some shit I wouldn't do for you? Not what I did to you. Because I ain't never did shit to you, my nigga.
You should have gave me that look. Oh, whole ass nigga.
A coon? For putting one of the blackest niggas alive, Kendrick Lamar?
You can't trust nothing these women say on the internet. Not nothing.
Now,
I'm gonna go there.
My personal opinion is maybe she's upset at the certified lover boy, certified pedophile line because your whole crew over there looking suspicious. She the whole fucking pedophile whisperer. Your fucking husband that you married to is a pedophile. AKA, I gotta get permission to leave the state. I got a permission to go over here because I got arrested and went to prison for touching children and having contact with children. Your fucking brother, a fucking convicted pedophile that you paid for his lawyer. I don't give a fuck who you are kidding me. Nigga, if you fucking kids, I'm not paying for it.
Yeah, because that's co-signing it, in my opinion.
It's nothing for us to say. I love you from a distance. There's nothing I'm not helping you get out of jail for when you was fucking kids. Now, if I'm thinking, no, that's some bullshit ass charges. Y'all just piling on, blah, blah, blah. No, the nigga was guilty. Like, get the fuck out of here, dog. Why the fuck little twist, baby? Wasn't y'all paying grown women to fuck that little boy when he was like 12 and 13 years old? That's weird behavior. Didn't y'all do that same shit with Wayne? Ain't you kissing Wayne in the mouth? Like the certified pedophile shit Like all y'all whole crew over there looking questionable. Maybe that's why you so fucking mad.
That's sexually predatory behavior. Is what it is. It's rape. It's rape. Because if it was flipped around on the other end, we would have no issue calling it rape. It's rape.
Even if you paying grown ass women to have sex with a 12-year-old boy, I don't give a fuck if he a boy. That shit wrong, man.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
That shit wrong, man. So maybe that's why you got a little you're a little stingy.
They just don't deserve it. I don't like Wayne has done nothing in my recent history that I can think of to deserve a spot on the Super Bowl. Them songs that you feel that you love and you want to hear. No, it's just not the audience. Plain and simple, it's just not the audience. Better luck next time, my nigga. The Super Bowl be in New Orleans like every 5 to 7 years. It's been 2 other times before
10.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, this nigga been a big artist since like 99. If they wanted him to perform in the Super Bowl, nigga would have been there. Let it go. Let it go.
That shit weak. So he released a statement today via Instagram Live and how about he was hurt that he wasn't selected. Nigga,
you fucking junkie. You ain't been hurting goddamn long ass time. What you mean? That body don't feel no pain no more. Shut the fuck up.
Oh man.
He hurt.
I don't know, man. I mean, let's talk about uncomfortable truths. You feel me? Like,
he just don't deserve it. He just don't deserve it. If you put them two niggas catalogs together, one is substantially better than the others. He just doesn't deserve that shit.
You know what he also don't deserve is Lil Wayne is one of Kendrick's favorite rappers. By the way. Now, if I grace the stage, ain't no fucking way I'm putting this nigga on stage with me. If I'm Kendrick, I don't know what he gonna do. Nigga, fuck, I'll bring them fucking clowns back before I put that nigga on stage with me.
You don't think he ain't gonna see them clowns? Because I do.
Bring the motherfucker.
I think we're gonna see some crumping.
Let me get on a giant ass stage. You're gonna see some wood Cartiers, and you might see some young lady you're gonna see a nigga jitting and somebody doing a hit road. And a nigga with an Al Wassan jacket and some gators on. Anything that I believe in the blue Detroit Tigers fitted. Everything that represents the culture that I'm from, I would put on. So if he want to put them fucking clowns who saved everybody fucking life, apparently, if you from that neck of the woods, Vince Staples said if he would have knew them niggas was there, he'd have left his tour and showed up. He's like, I didn't know. He like, I would have left my fucking tour and showed up. Like, fuck the fan. I would have, because apparently niggas was gang banging and he gave niggas a different outlet to express their anger. That whole crumping stuff came from that.
I don't know a lot about the history. I ain't never been up on dance, but I'm just saying if it's good for the community, it help the kids, they're gonna be there. I feel like they're gonna be there. I just want to see what Kendrick gonna do.
So Kendrick releases a track the other day.
Yeah.
I'm on me and Amp, we doing a pod. I scroll and I see Kendrick has posted a picture of 2 beat up, crusty black Air Forces. And I'm like, yo, did you see what he posted? I'm like, I see a little audio icon, but we on a pod, so I don't get a chance to listen to the fucking song. I'm thinking like, I wonder what it is. Because everybody was talking shit about Kendrick. Also, by the way, that Wednesday, Thursday before last week, Whack 100 is on talking to Adam 22, talking about how Kendrick is wasting his opportunity. He should have dropped the album. He's gonna waste the momentum. Ain't nobody gonna remember that. Not like us and everything like that. He's squandering his chance. Then 3 days later, nigga, I'm performing at the Super Bowl. Shut your ass up, nigga.
I don't need your advice, Whack 100.
Nigga, go. Where your artist at? Where the fucking game at?
Yeah, I don't need that nigga's advice about nothing.
Like, boy,
Whack just be talking. He just be talking. He just be running his fucking mouth.
You about to waste this. Nigga, now I'm on the Super Bowl. Nigga, what? Big as the what?
So did you listen to the Dissect podcast about the Super Bowl commercial?
Podcast, nigga.
Man, that shit was so good.
It's like 40 minutes.
Yeah, I listened to it.
The Dissect podcast is the greatest podcast ever. If you're a musician or you like into like lyrics and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's not just rap. He break down Beyonce shit. He break down Tyler the Creator shit. He break down like everything.
He dissects the shit, and it's really good.
And he like a music major. I never thought that Kanye was a genius. Specifically, literally never thought Kanye was a genius until I heard him break down My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And because just because you like a nigga song don't make him a fucking genius. Oh, he's a musical genius. Nigga, you like the song, you like the sample.
Okay.
That's what I thought. But then when he broke it down musically, and you know that shit where he be playing the kid like do, he explained why you like that song. And the anxiety it creates in you because like there's a key missing and moved over like on purpose. Cause it like when you hear dun dun, you wait for the dun, like your body is waiting for the. So if somebody ring a doorbell, you like ding, dong. Yeah. Like you be like, yo, where the fuck is the dong at, my nigga? Or like ding, dong. It creates
the timing is I get it. It creates a false anticipation.
Yeah. So he would like play stuff over certain keys and be like, yo, this key is played slightly off tune on purpose, and then like reversed. Like he just went through systematically and musically why I did this and broke down particular lyrics. And I'm like, oh shit, this the genius portion that I can understand of like how I mixed this record 27 times or it's just certain little shit on different samples. It's like, yo, this sample was only here because of this line in the song. And then we'll prove it with audio and video and interviews and shit like, oh shit, this nigga is really crafting something. None of this was like happenstance. I get what niggas will say, oh, you a genius.
Okay. Because
I gained so much respect for Kendrick after listening to the Dissect podcast. When I listened to what's this? To
Pimp a Butterfly.
To Pimp a Butterfly and Damn. Because I listened to it, I figure I got a fairly good understanding what the fuck is going on. I had no idea.
Yeah, just a lot of layers. That's when we started really having that conversation. Just a lot of layers. But yeah. Kendrick is just a better artist. I don't know how they like. That's just one of them things. Like if you don't hear it, then you just stupid. So that's all I got for you.
So the song, shut down the party or cancel the party. What is it called?
When the Party Dies.
Yeah, When the Party Dies.
Doesn't have an official title.
I think it does.
Is it on streaming?
No, it's just on all the YouTube shits. And I think he even labeled it on his Instagram. Now I think about it.
Oh, he just dropped it.
Yeah, Watch the Party Die.
Okay.
Watch the Party Die. If you listen to the song, he's basically calling out everything that we was talking about when we did our power hour last night, and like some of the behavior that is associated with Black culture. This shit gotta go. And I'm not just calling it out. I'm saying, no, nigga, we need to kill them niggas. Like, that's what he was saying in the song. No, nigga, we gonna walk them down. Oh, nigga, you think it's cool to... Nigga said, you want to steal credit cards, nigga, this credit card gonna get you chipped.
Yeah.
Like, we be accepting horrible behavior into our culture and we act like it's cool. Like, when we was talking in the group earlier today, when I said them niggas deserve to catch a bullet because you let your homeboys rape a woman in front of your fucking house on your security camera. They fucked that girl on the concrete while she was passed out and then say she involved in it. Nigga, if she was and her whole back is scraped up and got scabs on it, like, nigga, if I was down with it, nigga, we would have just went in the house. There's a fucking bench right here. Why the fuck would y'all let y'all fuck me on the fucking concrete? Like, there's video footage that has been played. Them niggas need to die. You protecting them niggas?
That's atrocious.
You know what I'm saying? The scars and everything that's on that woman is crazy. And like niggas is passed out, niggas run around, put their dick over here on him. Like, nigga, this is rape. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to. Oh, nigga, whatever the fuck, nigga, that's rape. Them niggas should not be able to walk around safe. Some of y'all niggas got to catch a bullet.
Yeah.
When Dr. Umar was playing, or he wasn't playing, but it's funny. He was like, no, some of these niggas got to be put together, put
down
forever.
You know, one thing that there was some bars in the Kendrick song that made me think about like Thanos. Like he was talking about, you know, killing half the population, rebuilding. You know, sometimes you got to destroy things in order to rebuild a perfect utopia. And like, there's a lot of things culturally. I think the music business in an essence probably needs to be destroyed and rebuilt.
I watch this shit die, nigga.
Yeah. Because
sometimes, catch me on the right day or the wrong day, I've talked about on the pod. Sometimes I'm an anarchist. Nigga, I destroy all this shit. I be like that in certain relationships too. Sometimes it's I'm okay with the consequences, but sometimes it's like, well, fuck it, we here now.
That's my favorite saying.
I will make it so that I never make this mistake again. You won't allow me to make the same mistake again. I shouldn't have took you back the first time, or I shouldn't have came back around the first time. But now, just in case I'm gonna be stupid and get my feelings and want to come back, this relationship gonna be burnt down, so I can't come back.
That's what it needs sometimes. It just need that.
Yeah, man. Watch the party. Sometimes you gotta do that shit, man. Niggas be digital fucking pocketbook thieves and shit, and y'all think that shit cute. The reason that your kid ain't shit is because you bought him stolen Christmas gifts, nigga. That fun he had was what Ill got engaged, man.
He grew up to be this little whole ass nigga.
Man, it's crazy, dog. I feel bad for that nigga too, though, because
he just trying to live something he ain't.
I don't know though, because when you remember that time when him and his father was arguing at that event,
and he hemmed him up.
Yeah, but did you hear what he was saying though? He was like, "Oh, you got everything." Like, no, nigga, I was at grandma's house. Like, nigga, you was on the road, fucking bitches getting money. Mama was on tour with sister. Nigga, I was at grandma's house. And I live with my mama half the time. I'm not a fool. I don't live there. I live there when we doing a filming of the TV show. But nigga, I live. Can you imagine that though? So you live in the hood with your grandma and your mama, but the other half of your family, everybody think you got it good. Oh, nigga, you living a life. Nigga, I don't live here.
Yeah, I'll be here on the weekends.
Yeah, like I'm over here on the weekends, so everybody think I got it good. And that's one of them. Remember last week we was talking about why do we got a match? That's an example of why I probably got a match. You feel me?
Yeah.
Maybe we ain't gotta be in the fucking hood, but like, and I'm like, nigga, you trying to come off like you a great fucking parent, nigga? When you ain't parenting around this motherfucker. You parenting when the cameras come on, but nigga, you're not here.
I parent through FaceTime. I called in.
Yeah. So
nah, being a parent is a contact sport. You got to be there. You got to touch them niggas. They got to be able to smell. They got to be able to sense the fear. You got to be there.
Yeah, man. So I like the stance, the perceived stance that Kendrick is appears to be on. But I've been watching some of these niggas that are allegedly leading the culture, and they say, yo, Kendrick dropped a whack record. Kendrick made a misstep in this beef. Nigga, this not a diss record to fucking Drake. What are you talking about,
It's
my
just
nigga?
a record.
Niggas don't even know. Yo, man. One of our past guests was on his platform and said, yo, Kendrick dropped a whack record. This is what I've been talking about. Blah, blah, blah. Fam, you don't know what good music sound like, my nigga. You don't know what rap sound like.
He got a different ear.
An ear that's trash. Because we can call it how it is. Some of that music just not good rap. We ain't talking about content. Right? Because Bodie rap about gangster shit, Bloods, Crips, what, not him particularly, but like, it ain't content. You can't rap. Your words don't rhyme often. You're not on beat. You don't got a cadence. It's not melodic. It's not interesting. It's basic ass bars. It's not a damn nigga. You ain't do a multi, nothing.
They don't pay me for that.
It don't even got no energy in it because DMX ain't the most lyrical nigga in the world, but you felt that shit. Tupac ain't the most lyrical miracle nigga in the world, but even on his quote unquote basic raps, nigga, I felt that shit. It made you feel something. Niggas be weak as hell at their craft.
Maybe it does need to be destroyed. Because there's a lot of niggas that are very talented and work at a high level at this craft that don't get the recognition that they deserve. I'm glad Kendrick shouted out D1 and Lecrae in the song because they're both two incredible lyricists. You know, I like how he's, continues to keep the door open.
Go ahead.
Connect with people that aren't on the same level as him. I can't wait. I'm sure D1 and Lecrae gonna be on this next Kendrick album.
Why are you sure of that?
I don't know. You shout him out. Might as well.
Lecrae's not.
Maybe.
I'm telling you, he's not. He was just on the interview with that I watched today. They was basically saying, why don't you have a Kendrick feature? He's like, I never turned it down, but I just never pursued it. You know what I'm saying? It'll happen if it happened, but like that's not something that I was specifically pursuing. I definitely didn't turn it down, but I never pursued it. So that record hasn't happened.
It could.
A lot of shit could happen for sure. You ever listen what Kendrick be saying? Like, he be saying, like, I would like to be a good person, but I'm not there yet. A lot. Like, remember when he was like, he said something to effect like when Kanye and Drake made up, he was like, "Nigga, he a better nigga than I am because I'm not there yet," type shit.
Yeah.
And then Triple X from the Damn album, you remember that song?
Yeah.
I want to read you this one part. So he was basically saying one of his homies' son got killed. And he called Kendrick like, "Hey, K-Dot, can you pray for me? It's been a fucked up day for me. I know you anointed. Show me how to overcome." He was looking for some closure, hoping I can bring him closer to the spiritual. My spirit do no better. But I told him, I can't sugarcoat the answer for you, nigga. This is how I feel. If somebody kill my son, then somebody can kill. Like all that shit. Like, I would love to be this beautiful guy, like turn the other cheek person. Nigga, I ain't there yet. Don't come to me talking about what I should do when somebody killed my son. Nigga, go kill him back. Right. And I like the vulnerableness of, everybody is striving to be something, to be better in their life, but I ain't there yet. That's I identify with that struggle because I want to be a better person than I am. I'm moving in the right direction, but I ain't there yet on all things. And some shit, I'm like, I crash out. and it shouldn't be that way. But like, we can crash out.
I agree with him. I mean, somebody killed my son. And I know where he at. I know who he is.
Tell me what you do for love, loyalty, and passion of all the memories, collected moments you can never touch. I'll wait in front of nigga spot and watch him hit his block. I'll leave a nigga services. That's all I got. Like, nigga, then he said, I'll kill a nigga in front of broad day, then get on the phone and tell the police, here I go, my nigga. It is what it is. I think niggas gotta leave Kung Fu King alone.
I just want to hear the album.
And I think niggas they were like, yo, Kendrick don't come outside. I think y'all think he not just like a regular nigga.
And like, what do you mean I don't come outside? Just because you don't see me?
Because you don't see me because I'm not like in public and everything like that. Nigga, I'm a nigga I'm from a Pyru neighborhood, and all my friends is gangbangers. My best friends are gangbangers. Like we just be kicking and chilling, laughing and joking and playing, and like I'm a regular nigga. I just don't like being famous. So like me and you kick it. We was kicking it with the twins and shit last night on the live and shit, right? We don't be outside like that.
But what does that even mean? Like, so if you saw him outside, then what? What does that validate, or what does it invalidate?
They want niggas to be visual and be talking all the fucking time, speaking in interviews, giving all. I want to know what you doing. And I don't want that.
That's what the newer artists, they oversaturate. But I grew up in a time frame where your favorite artist would drop an album every 2 to 3 summers.
Because what these new artists are selling, it ain't music. They selling themselves. Because you don't got the music.
They put out a project. It's got 18 songs. 2 of them might hit. 2 of them.
I be so confused when I hear a certified hit song from, say, a local artist who's from Detroit or the metro area. Like a certified nigga, this shit cold. And then I listen to the album and that shit be ass. I be like, we know what a good record sound like because this is it. And nothing on this album sounds like that. Nobody said this not it.
I can't give you 10 of them. I can't give you 10 of them.
But nobody said we probably shouldn't put this out. This sounds so much different from that record.
I got to get a return from the studio time.
You ain't making no money off that shit.
Some of these niggas make money off shows. They doing shows. They hitting the road.
Nigga selling tickets where?
Nigga, probably small towns, Green Bay, maybe smaller venues in Chicago. They doing the Midwest. They doing the Midwest.
Give me an artist that's outside of quote unquote bad me. Give me an artist that you think out here on tour that's doing shows.
Vince Staples.
Well, he got an actual tour. He not like a local nigga.
Okay. Oh, you talking about Babyface Ray?
I just seen Babyface Ray on Sway in the Morning. The nigga been on Jimmy Fallon. He didn't sort of crossed over. He on arena tours on other people's shit. He not headlining no tour, I don't believe.
No.
But he can get a show for sure.
Yeah.
He in a higher echelon, but niggas is not Babyface Ray. And Babyface Ray ain't made it as a national act yet. And if you ain't on that level, because I believe he make some money off his music.
Okay.
I don't believe he supports his entire lifestyle based upon strictly the music. You feel me? But I don't know him, so he could be. I could be talking on my ass.
Okay.
It's a lot of niggas who are underneath Babyface Ray status in the game. Who's been here for 15 years, by the way. I ain't just start. He been there the whole time.
It's a couple other niggas I can think of. I don't want niggas getting their panties.
Like niggas who like Peasy can get a show.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying? Like
Peasy, Vezo
got shows. V's is doing shows.
Yeah. Them kids love V's.
Yeah.
They love that shit.
Now,
Ganger.
Who's that?
That's the name of the album. It's called Ganger.
Yeah. I personally, I can't get into the shit. It's not my cup of tea. It ain't weak or whack or no shit like that.
Just ain't me.
Yeah, that's not my cup of tea. But I love seeing niggas get to it.
Him and Ray's supposed to have a new video drop soon. Wavy Gang University. I don't know if it came out yet.
Ray just dropped some shit. He got a record with Rich Paul.
Okay.
That Rich Paul.
So I only thought there was one.
Yeah. You talking about how that came about or whatever.
The kid that did.
Yeah.
Babyface Ray. Dropped today.
I want Babyface Ray to speak up though. Like rap with a little bit more enthusiasm. He rap like I don't really want to do this shit. Like I'm just here, man. You know what I'm saying? No, nigga, you should be happy that you rapping. Nigga. Like you could,
Talk up.
Speak up a little bit. You feel me? Be a little bit happier or some shit. Like it's like that lazy. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Like I get it. You feel me? But you should start giving a fuck about some of this shit.
Doughboy Clay on this album.
Shout out to Doughboy.
I would like Doughboy Clay to sing at my wedding one day.
Yeah.
He's Detroit's Luther Vandross. Shit, Ray got a lot of songs on this bitch. 20 songs and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos. God damn. It's a lot, Raymond. I'm trying to think. Who getting it like? No, that's really it. Outside that Payroll. Pay can probably get on the show.
I don't know that. Pay, do he got? But he's putting like music out?
He got something that he working on. I heard him talking about.
I mean, you're not about to tour off nothing.
Be hard to tour off them hustle musics. I like them, but I don't know if I can get that nigga 20 dates. And what type of venue we talking? Like 20 St. Andrew? I don't want to discredit Ray. I don't want to discredit Payroll because that nigga is doing something off of his music. I just don't know if we
get paid. He's certified.
Yeah, I don't know if we can get a full tour.
I mean, I don't know that like nationally.
And I want to shit on these niggas because they doing more with music than I ever did.
For sure.
So I don't want to say what a man can and can't do or try and, limit that person. I'm just thinking as a consumer, as a nigga that enjoys concerts, I don't know if I want to see a headline concert with that right now. That's all.
Now, we'll say that 4-2 Doug and Friends concert was one of
the best concerts I've ever been to.
Yeah. 4-2 out here. 4-2 be on tour. He headlined his own tour and sold out Little Caesars Arena. Like, that's an example of, I can get paid off this shit.
Yeah, but it's not a lot of that.
Yeah. Not a lot of that.
Not a lot of that. All right.
This week, what you think about, sometimes Cameron and Mace frustrate me.
Why? I think them niggas are hilarious.
I'm not saying that they're not humorous sometimes.
Okay.
But sometimes I damn near disagree with everything that Cam says. Like on just about everything. And I think he makes poor arguments. Now, that don't mean some of the shit don't be funny. But I be frustrated with like a whole bunch of shit. He had some shit to say about the Kendrick shit in the Super Bowl, and he was saying that Jay was hating on him too, blah, blah, blah. I be wondering, like, Cam, you the most unbiased nigga when it comes to a lot of shit. Specifically with Jay-Z.
Can't let that hurt go.
Yeah.
Cam can't let that hurt go.
Cam, you also got on the record and you said to Jay-Z, because you remember he got shot.
Yeah, he got shot in the arm or something.
Yeah. And he's like, I seen that nigga throw up the Rockefeller sign before the gun went off. Fam, you can't say shit like that.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Because it's something like if that happened, you snitching on records now, nigga?
I wouldn't call the police and tell them the killer's in 5E.
Right. But you would be like, yo, I saw a nigga throw up the diamond sign before the shots went off.
But I ain't telling on nobody from Harlem. I like Cam and Mace, but what has you so perturbed about them? Just some niggas' arguments or the fact that they don't be making good arguments?
They don't make good arguments, and then they be going in like, my nigga, Drake got y'all niggas OVO Dipset jackets. My nigga, and the fact that like clearly y'all don't fuck with Kendrick like that. You feel me? Up until Not Like Us, y'all said all them records was weak and Drake was winning. And then y'all doubled down like, nigga, we ain't got like that shit, nigga. And then Not Like Us came out and y'all had to publicly say, okay, he won. But you probably don't like that shit. So you're not the person I'm going to for Super Bowl takes. Like, yo, he shouldn't be there. Nigga, what have you been invited to the Super Bowl?
I just wonder what makes Cam or Mace, besides they know more qualified than us to talk about sports and shit, but like that's not my trusted source listening to them niggas.
Yeah. But I do find them niggas madly entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
They funny. They work well together.
I find them mad entertaining. You see the Cam leak?
Yeah, when he kind of parodied Shannon Sharp shit.
It went on too long.
It was a really long video.
Like my nigga,
we got it.
It's 4 minutes in. Like, come on, my nigga. And you kind of rough up there, my nigga. Is this still consensual?
You smacking her. You're smacking her.
Is this consensual, my nigga? Like, god damn.
I'm not sure both parties are enjoying what's going on.
Yeah, that shit be weird.
It do.
And
what you feel about that Shannon Sharp shit?
I just didn't understand why so many men was infatuated with what went on. Like, okay. Nigga got caught fucking. My bad, nigga. Unlived alive. And let's go ahead and move on about our business. Every time I saw that, a nigga had reposted it on his timeline. I don't understand.
I'm with you. Like, that's something that by the end of the day just should have been dead. It was a mistake. You know, he tried to go with they hacked me. Whatever happened, it happened. And it's over with. ESPN didn't give a fuck. We don't get no fuck. Or we shouldn't.
And they was talking about, is he gonna get fired, nigga, for fucking? Unless it's the Michelle that's on ESPN with him. Now somebody said a nigga trying to get fired.
That's what the twins is talking about. And just be independent, fully independent. I don't know how much sense that makes. ESPN gonna want a return on their investment.
Then others say, nigga, it was a stage because too many niggas said he was gay. So he uploaded a quote unquote video of
y'all niggas still gonna believe he gay.
Making sure that Michelle.
Y'all still gonna believe he gay.
Like, yeah, it you know, the nigga 56 years old. Maybe that's how 56-year-old niggas get down. Bernice, like, yo,
you didn't see nothing. All you heard was that jumbled ass mouth talking he be doing. Hey, man, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Shannon was fucking. He got caught. He upped it by mistake. Whatever happened is over with. What about that debate? Did you ever get a chance to watch it in full?
I seen some more of it.
Okay.
I was having a conversation with my boss about it, honestly, this morning. And she brought it up. I didn't bring that shit up. And I was just I was basically saying that this benefits me, what I'm about to say. Because sometimes I may not actually be right, or I may not have even care about a particular thing, but if I can articulate it better than the person if I can cover my point and sound better saying it than the other person, it don't matter who right or wrong. I sound better saying it.
Okay.
Kamala sounded better saying everything than Trump did. Regardless of he was right or wrong and his facts, and regardless if she was lying or not, she sounded better. So I was able to communicate my message to the mass better than he was able to communicate his. Or so it seems to some people watching.
Okay.
But depending on the eye that you're watching it with, if you pro Kamala, you think she washed the floor with that nigga. If you pro Trump, she never answered a question. If you a nigga like me, both these niggas lying through their fucking teeth. But for black people, Kamala won hands down because she was clear. It appeared that she was clearer. Like it just made more sense.
All I can say is I feel no better or worse about either candidate after watching the debate. I can't say I feel better or worse about either one.
Hearing others talk about the debate and one a particular person was saying she thought that she did better than Trump, but we already knew what Trump was going to say. But when they asked her questions, she's like, I could tell when she was deflecting every time, or she wasn't answering specifically. And I don't know that anybody watched that debate was like, I'm not sure what I'm going to vote for. This debate is going to determine it. I don't
know. Just know.
You see, Jill Stein is the presidential candidate for the Green Party, and she got a black man as running as her VP. I voted for Jill Stein before.
Not enough people are going to vote for it this time around, Jason.
You don't say. You don't say.
Like I think she might be wasting her time.
I mean,
there's no participation trophy. They're not going to write your names in the annals of history as coming in third place. Like,
you know who Ross Perot is, though, don't you?
I do.
Because of what? Because he came in fucking third place in the fucking presidential election.
But we know Ross Perot because we grew up in that shit. Like,
no, we know Ross Perot because he was a billionaire, had enough money to pay to get on the fucking debate. It's about money because the news stations dictate who can debate in front of the country. He had enough money. I'm a billionaire. I'm all ears. That was saying.
That was a double Andre you pulled there.
You know what I'm saying? I'm all ears because that nigga had enough fucking money. We beholden to the TV networks. Nigga, we decide who. What do you think about the questions how do you think about the moderator in the debate?
I like that he was very direct. I like that he was fact checking shit, like right there on the spot. I think.
Do you think he was asking questions in a negative light to Donald Trump?
No, I don't. Like, is that what people are starting to say? Is that the word?
Yes. And here we go.
Down to the city manager there, he told us there have been no credible reports of specific claims of
this is the wrong.
Injured or abused.
Side note, they said they didn't get the questions prior to, right?
Okay.
How exactly did the moderator fact check Donald Trump after he made that? Yo, the eating cat shit is crazy, right?
It's funny.
Right. It sounds crazy. It sounds wild. And he quote unquote fact checked in real time that didn't happen. And then the very next day, I see the body cam footage of that exact moment. I hear a 911 call of somebody reporting 4 people like grabbing geese and trying to cut their fucking necks off. And then I see a video of a young black man at what appears to be a town hall meeting saying that the Haitians are doing these 3 things. You just fact checked and said that didn't happen. And then literally the next day, we see all the evidence that it did happen. That was pretty interesting, right?
Yeah.
He framed one of the questions is, don't you feel bad at what you told the people to do on January 6th? Like if we was in a court of law, they'd be like, objection, leading the witness.
Yeah.
Like you phrase the question, do you wish you would have done something different? Basically saying you did something wrong. Like
he did do something wrong.
Is that the moderator's decision?
No, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? So like when you ask the question, it's like
it should be more objective.
Thinking back to January 6th, is this and how it played out, those events or whatnot.
Anything you wish you would have done differently.
Yeah, or whatever the case. So those were some of the points that people were trying to make. And some guy took the whole entire transcript, threw it in Chat GPT, asked it a question, and then Chat GPT brung up specific things. And it was pretty interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
It was pretty interesting. Now, does that mean that you should go vote for Donald Trump? No, the fuck it don't. you feel me? But I think these people are good enough and bad enough on their own that you can make a decision. I don't think we need to help. Facts.
You made a good point. You already kind of rooted in who you want to fuck with.
Yeah.
If you fuck with Kamala, nothing's going to change that. If you fuck with Trump, nothing's going to change that.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
I think more than I'll be interested in seeing how many people set out, because I might, you know what I'm saying?
I've been thinking about it.
I literally don't want to vote for either person.
I agree. I feel the same way. Nobody's done anything, or I've heard nothing that sounds like it's enough to earn my vote.
So
a lot of promises.
I'm still
a lot of pizza parties, right?
I'm still waiting on my fucking absentee ballot to come in the mail. And I'm gonna fill out the. I don't want either one of these niggas to be my president. And I mean, it is what it is.
Okay.
You can't make me.
You can't make me like these niggas.
You can't make me like. You can't make me like one. I'll see whenever. Yeah, I'll see.
All right.
Anything else crazy?
Not crazy, but we did lose Frankie Beverly and James Earl Jones same week.
Double.
Lost Frankie on 9/11.
That's crazy.
Have you ever seen Frankie Beverly in concert?
Nigga, I'm from Detroit.
Okay. I just I feel like if you've never sang Joy and Pain, Happy Feelings
at Shane
Before
Park.
I Let Go at Shane Park, you can sit in the grass or in the stands. It doesn't matter.
His last concert here was like last year or something, right?
Yeah.
He didn't come this summer, but last summer was the last one because he was getting too old.
Yeah.
Man. Then James Earl Jones.
Voiced so many things in my youth. And just an incredible actor. They was putting up clips of him on the original Broadway of Fences. Oh man, that's James Earl Jones, man. That's black acting personified.
So they played him. So James Earl Jones and Courtney B. Vance in Fences. Then they have Denzel, and I think Courtney B. Vance in Fences Broadway as well. And then that sounds different than how he did it. And then they have the movie version of Fences. And what's our girl name?
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis. They both played in the Broadway play together. I didn't even notice that.
Okay.
So that same scene when he was like, "Don't you like me?" Or why don't you?
I ain't gotta like you.
Yeah. So all three of those things. So like the first one, James Earl Jones, serious, right? The second one, if you look on YouTube and bring up Denzel and Courtney B. Vance, like the crowd it's a comedy damn near, because after every one of those, the crowd was laughing in between, and then the movie,
it was serious.
Super serious. So it's so interesting how in all three of those scenes are different, exact same words, but all three of those scenes invoke a different emotion.
Just how they set that tone.
Man, that's why
James Earl Jones is so commanding.
Yeah.
King Jaffe Jofar.
Nigga Mustafa.
Yeah, man. He played a lot of iconic characters. Voiced Darth Vader.
Yeah, man.
And then like we said, Frankie Beverly is just that's the voice of the cookout. That's the voice of the cookout.
Before I Let Go.
Yeah, man. Not the Beyonce version, but the real version. Frankie Beverly and Maze. Man, it's just such, I feel like people from other cities don't get our love for Frankie Beverly. Like maybe they got their own love, but like it's nothing like hearing them down at Shane Park. Not the Aretha, Shane Park.
Yeah, I mean, he probably came to their city too.
But I just don't feel like it feel the same. There's nothing better than a good outside concert. The weather be perfect. Just a slight breeze coming off the river. You can drink. It's just a good time, man. That's just that's a classic Detroit date for the rest of my life.
Yeah. I saw something on the internet, and it said Gen Z is drinking less alcohol than any other adult generation.
Pussies.
Is that a W? And then somebody responded, because they doing drugs.
Yeah. Hard drugs.
They doing real drugs.
Powder, whippets, pills.
I saw a video of a young lady in a car. Was like, y'all got to explain why the fuck y'all doing these whippets? Like, is life that bad? I seen a group of niggas, all of them had them in the video, like, yo, we got these. They got the tight clothes, big shoes on and shit. And like, they was like bragging, like, you know how niggas be when they put their watches in the.
They was putting their whippets. They showing them.
I'm like, we failed. Us. I don't have children, but niggas that your class, the class of 99,
Yeah,
y'all failed. Y'all kids are the kids that's terrorizing. You got a 22-year-old?
21.
The 21-year-olds, the 18 and 21-year-olds, these niggas is out here wilding, shooting, doing all the crazy shit. It's y'all kids. Or our kids, because nigga, we a year apart. Not even. We really 6 months apart. Like,
We dropped the ball. We ain't
sure.
raised these kids the right way.
I also think
We gave
what do you think? What leads to that? What do you think?
we gave them everything we didn't have and didn't give them the things that we did have. We made sure they played all the youth sports, had all the new shoes, was in all the activities, because maybe mama couldn't afford to put you in dance, basketball, ballet. Like, we made sure they had all the things. But in the middle of that, they lost touch with reality. They lost street smarts. They lost knowing how to interact with people.
Man, they did everything but parent.
Yeah, that was that whole best friend. It's my best friend.
I think
My broke bestie.
I think that that whole I gave everybody everything that I didn't have, that shit cap, because niggas ain't had no money either. You know what I'm saying? And I think the thing is, we don't want to be old. We still think we young. Oh, I'm not no grandma.
I'm a grandma.
My nigga, we 40. Now, I don't look at that as no fucking death trap or no like, oh, the woe is me.
But you granny now.
But you an adult now and you got to start doing adult shit. The reason ain't no cookouts is because ain't nobody holding the fucking cookout. Everybody going to somebody's house. Who cooking? You cooking, nigga. You 42. You 50 years old. Your nieces and nephews supposed to go to your house. You are supposed to be building somebody's childhood memories, and you're not.
Yeah.
Because you got a memory of, everybody used to be in such and such auntie backyard and doing this. Nigga, you the auntie. You auntie. Rich auntie, right? You supposed to be holding the fucking thing.
Look, grandma don't want y'all at the house no more. She says too many people and y'all don't clean up after y'all selves and y'all leave. Grandma don't want y'all at the house for Thanksgiving or Christmas.
We offended when nigga call us unk.
I don't be offended by that shit. I don't even care, bro.
Like, nigga, we you OG, my nigga.
That shit don't offend me none. Thank you. Nigga, I'm glad I made it. Thank God I made it. I kind of want to do Thanksgiving. I make an amazing jerk turkey.
All I've been making is using this jerk sauce that I got from Shanny made the seasons and shit. So when I make all my
The hippie?
no. Shanny J's.
Okay.
The catering. I don't know if the hippie can make jerks. I don't want to give her, I don't want to say hell no. like she can't make, I don't know if she makes jerks or not, but whatever. But then fucking season is great. So I gave up the fried wings. So I just be getting like the non-fried.
Baked,
broiled, just bare. You know what I'm saying? They not. So I put them bitches in the air fryer, but I season them with the jerk.
Give them a little kick.
Give them a little crisp. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really been putting no salt in anything. So
you hosted something with your family. Not to cut you off. Yeah, you hosted some shit with your family, so you keeping some of the traditions up.
Yeah. Because we got to, man. Like we the age. I was at it's crazy. I was on the family reunion planning committee. You know what I'm saying? And now somebody else doing it. But like we got to be the preservers of the family history. Fuck that DNA shit. Do it now. I agree. You trying to give up your blood and your DNA to find out what they was doing back then, nigga, create that shit now. So somebody can find out what the common customs and cultures and everything is right now. Let's keep this shit alive, man. We losing recipes. Ever since we had that conversation, I'm like, no, nigga, I'm making something. I'm putting something on the grill. I'm gonna start cooking more because, like, be a fucking man, dog.
Learn how to grill.
Yo,
be a man.
Shout out to Macho. Macho sent me this video earlier today, about 20 minutes from the good brother 21 Keys. I listened to this shit 3 times, man.
19 keys.
19 keys. I don't know why I keep calling nigga. I called him 21 keys on a pod before. 19 keys. 21 keys is funny. Ain't it a producer or somebody named 21 Keys?
I don't know. Maybe.
I've been listening to that shit all day, dog. Oh, I was talking to my boss's boss the other day, and he was praising like Eric Thomas and Inky Johnson and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he had mentioned that something that one of them said that one of them he picked up, and I've been thinking about this shit all week, dog. I don't have to, I get to. And it just shifted my, so man.
No, I heard somebody talk about that once. Like, instead of saying I have to go to work, I get to go to work. And saying I have to go to the doctor, I get to go to the doctor.
And I gotta wash all these fucking clothes, dog. No, you get to wash all these fucking clothes because somebody don't got no fucking washing machine. Somebody gotta go, or no clothes, or they gotta go to the laundromat. That called, like, you get to do that. Man, I gotta go to fucking work tomorrow. You get to go to work tomorrow because please believe, at some point you prayed for this job. Somebody wants to have that fucking job. And I'm like, man, I gotta get up early in the fucking morning, man. Yo, you get to get up early in the morning because somebody didn't rise.
You know what? That's how my boss always ends our team meetings. She's like, regardless of how bad it gets. I remember at one time we prayed that we would get this job. Just keep that in mind. And she right. When I was a temp, I prayed that they was gonna keep me on.
Yeah. But I don't have to. I get to. That's just been sitting with me all week, dog.
That's a word right there. I get the podcast with you every Friday, dog.
Like,
I look forward to it.
It's first of the month. I have to pay my rent, and I get to pay my rent.
Amen.
Yeah, that's my sermon.
All right, that's good enough. Whose man's? Oh, the producer's name is 88 Keys.
88 Keys,
not 21.
Yeah,
we was off.
Yeah.
You was off.
No, we can go.
We was off.
I don't have a whose man's this week.
Okay. Well, I do have a new addition to music pick of the week. Wow. My music pick of the week. Shout out to Radio Jordan. I saw her talking about this on her page. But my music pick of the week, Keon and El Marie on the beat. The name of the song is Cruise Control. Some R&B shit. So smooth.
All right.
Nice end of the summer song. Pick up a young lady, go get a bottle. Y'all spark up and drive around Belle Isle with your hand on her thigh. And have Love Calls playing in the background, or have Keon playing in the background.
Or y'all just go to a proper date and then.
That is a Detroit date.
I don't want shit with an adjective in front of it, my nigga.
Hey man, if anybody wants to go on a Detroit date with me this weekend, I'm down.
Yeah, y'all gonna drink, drive, and smoke illicit drugs while you're driving through the streets, nigga.
And listen to Kim. Listen to Love Calls or Frankie Beverly. Frankie did just pass, so we have a moment with him.
I've been listening.
That's a good Detroit date.
Why the fuck was Harold in the Melvin and the Blue Notes called Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes if it was just Teddy Pendergrass?
Teddy Pendergrass is just one of the Blue Notes. He was
Who the fuck is Harold Melvin?
The lead singer.
Every time it's a Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, it's Frank. I mean, it's him leading the fucking song.
Yeah, on the ones that they show like footage of, but like they have albums and he's not always the lead singer on every song.
I've yet to like. I even went to the best of Harold Melvin and Blue. It's all him.
It's all gonna feature. Yes, Teddy Pendergrass definitely featured on there, but
no,
that's
what
not.
I'm saying is he the main voice. Everybody else is singing backup.
Okay, he's not the leader of the group. Harold Melvin is.
Show me a picture. Find me a picture of Harold Melvin. I was gonna call my uncle and ask him this shit today, but I got tied up at work because I was thoroughly confused, my nigga. Like legitimately, I'm like, wait a minute, what do you mean? Because now I hope, like, somebody was like, no, nigga, Harold Melvin, he was the nigga that put the group together. That's Harold Melvin,
little nigga.
Where he be at? I'm watching performances on Soul Train. That nigga not there. Where he be at?
He be there. You just didn't know who he was. So you wasn't looking for him. That's his group. This my group.
No wonder Teddy P.
This my group.
That's crazy. That's fucking
Teddy just an employee. I'm singing how I wrote it, nigga.
Well, ain't nobody come to see you, Melvin, nigga.
He got 2 first names.
Yeah, I don't get it. But clearly Teddy Pendergrass was the fucking star. I'm listening to my greatest inspiration. That shit come on, and all I'm waiting to hear is them superpowers get neutralized. Only silence. I've switched up my routine. I ain't listening to no rap music before, like, until I get off work, basically, dog. I can't do it. It's not healthy for me no more. I've been listening to. So let me tell you, I Miss You by Harold Melvin and Blues. I saw a video of that on Soul Train.
Okay.
So I went and watched the Soul Train video. And then I'm like, these niggas sound like the song. And they just up there singing live. But they sound like the song. So then I was like, let me look at some more. Let me look at some more classic Soul Train joints. So then I got to The Love I Lost, Teddy Pendergrass, but allegedly Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Then I got to Stairway to Heaven by the OJs, The Backstabbers by the OJs. You'll never find another you'll never find another love like mine, Lou Rawls. So then I went down the real rabbit hole. I'm like, we all know Soul Train was the shit, but the performances on Soul Train are unmatched. Niggas don't perform like this no more.
They don't have to.
They should.
Oh, they definitely should, but they just don't have to.
You feel like some performers are, and they're successful in their life and livelihood, and others do not. So I made this whole fucking a Soul Train playlist, and it's 18 songs. It's an hour and 35 minutes, and all of these people perform these songs on Soul Train, and it sounds just like the fucking song. I'm like, they wasn't overdubbing tracks back then like that. They just out here sounding fresh, man. So once I got on my old school feel, then I'm like, well, I'm gonna listen to Marvin Gaye and Teddy P for the rest of the month or some shit. So that's all I've been listening to is some old school shit. Definitely in the morning, even at work, because we can't. I mean, I play music at work because I do what the fuck I want to do, but I play some old school shit because some niggas don't like nigga. So
yeah, I ain't made it to that level of maturity. I be wanting to hear the nigga in the morning.
No, man, that's not good for you, man.
Some days I like it loud. Some days I like, Larry June nigga.
I do listen to some. I got like 8 Larry June songs I got on a playlist that I listen to.
My man Ant love trash and Larry June.
I mean,
I think it's funny.
It's 8 songs that I got. Everything else, it's
an acquired taste.
But matter of fact, let me
and shout out to Ant and his wife, man, for dropping that amazing photo spread. Did you take those pictures?
Nope. I literally, it's literally 8 songs. P, Smoothies in 1991, 89 Earthquake, Another Day Part 2, I'm Him, Green Juice in Dallas, Smoothies at Midnight, Watering My Plants. Those are the 8 songs that I got for Larry June. I've listened to every.
You want me to give you some more? You want me to give you a few more?
I don't think I'm gonna like them. Also, they have to fit this particular mood as well.
I mean, all his music is typically the same type of mood.
It's
you know
not.
What I'm saying?
It's a very specific ear that I listen to, and but those 8 songs, when I
Intercepted with him and Money Man, that's a good one.
nah.
Private Valet, Ricario Seats.
Side note, I do drink smoothies. I do drink green juice. I do drink smoothies at midnight, and I do water my plants.
Sunday Morning Drive. I fucks with Larry June.
I'm not saying I don't, but Minnie Riperton Essentials is fire too.
Okay.
Soul Train, Minnie Riperton, Teddy P, Marvin Gaye. You niggas can listen to Lil Wayne all the fuck you want to. Put your feet on it though. That's not what's going down. When you see the blue and the black, I got some new furniture. You see the blue and the black, you know where you at. Shop Talk Podcast. I'm not saying we the Rockefeller Podcast, but we are Jay and Dane.
Hell yeah. If you kept some of the black and then you had some of the blue furniture.